You probably didn't notice it right away. One day, getting up from your favorite chair feels a little harder. A few weeks later, climbing the stairs leaves you breathless. Before long, even simple movements, bending, standing, walking, start to feel like effort. Most people think this is just aging, but it's not just that. It's muscle loss, and it starts with your legs. When your legs weaken, your balance suffers. You lose stability, confidence, and mobility. And with that, your risk of falling rises dramatically. One fall can change everything: broken bones, hospital beds, lost independence. But here's the good news: this slow decline can be stopped and even reversed starting now. The solution isn't complicated, and it doesn't require a gym membership or special equipment. In fact, it starts with something simple: what you eat. The right foods can fuel your muscles, repair tissue, improve balance, and rebuild strength. In this video, we'll explore 6 powerful foods that can help prevent leg weakness, support mobility, and even reverse the damage already done. These aren't exotic or hard-to-find ingredients. They're everyday staples, things you might already have at home but aren't using enough. Stick with me, because giving your legs the right fuel could change the way you move, feel, and live from this point forward. 1. Sweet potato. Let's start with one of the most underrated foods for leg strength: sweet potatoes. At first glance, they might just seem like comfort food, something you eat during the holidays or mash alongside your dinner. But don't be fooled, these humble roots are endurance powerhouses. Unlike processed carbs that spike your blood sugar and leave you feeling sluggish, sweet potatoes release energy slowly. That slow burn matters. It fuels your muscles all day long, especially the ones in your legs that work hard just to keep you standing, walking, and climbing. Sweet potatoes are also rich in vitamin A, which helps repair muscle tissue. As we age, our bodies don't bounce back as quickly. Micro tears from everyday movement take longer to heal, which leads to soreness, stiffness, and over time, weakness. By giving your body the nutrients it needs to recover, sweet potatoes help keep your muscles flexible and responsive. They're also packed with potassium. And if your body's low on potassium, you're more likely to deal with cramps, fatigue, or even instability while walking. Potassium is key for muscle contraction, which is what keeps you balanced and in control. What's more, sweet potatoes fight inflammation, a silent enemy of mobility. Chronic inflammation wears down muscle and joint tissue. Beta-carotene, the compound that gives sweet potatoes their orange color, helps reduce that stress and keeps your legs moving freely. And here's something most people overlook: gut health. If your digestive system isn't working efficiently, your muscles don't absorb the nutrients they need. Sweet potatoes are high in fiber, which supports digestion and allows for better absorption of muscle-supporting vitamins and minerals. How can you add them into your meals? It's easy. Roast them with olive oil, mash them with a sprinkle of cinnamon, or bake them into wedges for a satisfying, nutrient-rich side. Add them to your salad bowls, soups, or even blend a bit into your morning smoothie. They're naturally sweet, surprisingly versatile, and won't leave you feeling heavy or bloated. Try eating them 3 to 4 times a week. It's a simple shift, but over time you may start noticing that your legs feel stronger, more stable, and less sore after a long day. Sweet potatoes won't do all the work for you, but they'll give your muscles exactly what they need to keep doing their job, keeping you upright, mobile, and independent. 2. Oats. Now let's talk about oats. Most people see them as a bland, boring breakfast, but oats are one of the most powerful foods for sustaining leg strength, especially as you age. Think about how often your legs tire out, climbing stairs, standing for long periods, or even walking through the grocery store. That fatigue. It's not just age, it's about how well your muscles are being fueled. Oats are packed with complex carbohydrates that digest slowly, providing steady energy throughout the day. Unlike sugary cereals or white bread that give you a quick spike, and crash oats help keep your blood sugar stable so your muscles don't burn out halfway through your morning. They're also a great source of plant-based protein. That's crucial because your leg muscles are constantly breaking down and rebuilding. Without enough protein, your muscle fibers shrink, leading to weakness, balance issues, and a higher risk of falling. Oats may not be steak or eggs, but they give your muscles the support they need to stay strong. And there's more. Oats are rich in iron, which helps carry oxygen through your bloodstream. Muscles that don't get enough oxygen feel tired, heavy, and slow to recover. And if your legs often feel drained low, iron might be the reason, and oats can help fix that. Plus, they contain magnesium, a mineral that helps prevent cramps, spasms, and that uncomfortable heavy leg feeling. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp, your body might be crying out for more magnesium. Oats make it easy to stay covered. And the best part, they're incredibly versatile. You don't have to stick to plain oatmeal. Blend oats into a smoothie, add them to yogurt with berries, bake them into homemade protein bars, sprinkle them over nut butter toast. The options are endless. By making oats a daily habit, even just a quarter cup, you're giving your legs a steady fuel source. The building blocks they need to stay strong and key nutrients to keep fatigue and cramps away. Small choice, big impact, especially when it comes to keeping you on your feet, energized, and mobile. 3. Avocados. Let's move on to avocados, creamy, delicious, and surprisingly powerful when it comes to keeping your legs strong and pain-free. Most people think of avocados as a trendy toast topping, but this fruit brings serious muscle support to the table. What makes avocados so special is their high content of healthy fats, specifically monounsaturated fats, that help reduce chronic inflammation. Inflammation may not sound like a big deal, but it's one of the leading causes of stiffness pain and gradual muscle loss. You might not feel it overnight, but over months and years, it slowly eats away at your mobility. The healthy fats in avocados actively fight that process, keeping your muscles relaxed, your joints flexible, and your movement smoother. But there's more. Avocados are one of the richest sources of potassium, yes, even more than bananas. Potassium is essential for muscle contraction. Without it, your legs can feel shaky, cramp up, or lose balance altogether. If you've ever felt your legs tighten up after standing too long or experienced that sudden sharp spasm in the middle of the night, low potassium could be the culprit. And avocados can help bring your levels back into balance. They're also packed with vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your muscle fibers from damage. Think of vitamin E as your body's internal repair crew. It fights oxidative stress, the kind that breaks down tissue and delays recovery. With enough vitamin E in your diet, your legs stay resilient, your soreness decreases, and your muscles bounce back faster after activity. And don't overlook circulation. Healthy fats improve heart function, and a strong heart means better blood flow. When blood flows smoothly, your leg muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay energized. Poor circulation makes your legs feel heavy. Good circulation keeps you light on your feet. Avocados are incredibly easy to work into your meals. Slice them over eggs, spread them on whole grain toast, blend them into smoothies, mash them into guacamole, or mix into salads. Just half an avocado a day can make a difference. And remember, consistency is key. Eating one avocado every 2 weeks won't move the needle, but building it into your weekly routine, that's when you'll feel the shift, less stiffness, better balance, and stronger steps. 4. Berries. Now let's talk about one of nature's sweetest defenses against aging legs, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, they're more than just a colorful topping for your yogurt. These small fruits carry powerful compounds that protect your muscles, joints, and connective tissues from the inside out. What makes berries so essential? Antioxidants. As we age, our bodies produce more free radicals, unstable molecules that attack muscle cells, speed up tissue, break down, and leave us feeling weaker over time. This process called oxidative stress is invisible, but you feel it as lingering soreness, slower recovery, and that frustrating loss of strength. Berries help fight back. Their antioxidants neutralize free radicals and help your muscles recover faster and stay stronger. But that's not all. Berries are also some of the most potent anti-inflammatory foods on the planet. Chronic inflammation doesn't always show up as pain. Sometimes it creeps in quietly, tight hips, stiff knees, or a limited range of motion. Over time, it chips away at your mobility. The natural compounds in berries actively reduce inflammation, which means fewer aches, less swelling, and smoother movement. Here's something even more important: collagen. Collagen is the structural protein that holds your muscles, tendons, and joints together. It keeps everything firm, flexible, and durable. But after age 40, your body produces less of it. That's why muscles start to feel soft. Joints become less stable and recovery slows. Berries rich in vitamin C help fuel collagen production, supporting everything from muscle tone to joint health. And the benefits don't stop at the legs. The antioxidants in berries have been linked to improved brain function, sharper memory, and better focus. That means while your legs grow stronger, your mind stays sharper too. So how do you work berries into your routine? It's easier than you think. Add a handful to your morning oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, toss them into a salad, or just snack on them fresh. You can even simmer them with a little water for a warm, naturally sweet topping over whole grains or yogurt. The key, as always, is consistency. Eating berries once a month won't change much, but a handful a day. That's when the magic happens. Over time, your muscles will thank you, your joints will move easier, and your legs will feel lighter, stronger, and more reliable. 5. Salmon. Now let's move on to one of the most complete muscle foods out there, salmon. If you're serious about keeping your legs strong, salmon needs to be on your plate. This isn't just another source of protein. It's a nutrient-dense powerhouse packed with everything your muscles crave, especially as you get older. First, let's talk about protein. As we age, our muscles naturally begin to break down faster than they rebuild. That's one reason why you may feel weaker over time, even if you're not doing anything differently. Salmon is rich in high-quality bioavailable protein, which means your body can use it efficiently to rebuild and maintain lean muscle mass, especially in your legs, where strength matters most. But salmon offers more than protein. It's one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, natural compounds that help reduce inflammation in your muscles and joints. If your knees ache or your legs feel sore after a short walk, chances are inflammation is part of the problem. Omega-3s help quiet that inflammation, reducing pain and improving how your muscles feel and function. Salmon also supports better blood flow. Poor circulation makes your legs feel heavy, tired, or numb. But the healthy fats in salmon improve cardiovascular health, helping your heart pump more efficiently, so oxygen and nutrients reach your lower body faster. That means more energy, better endurance, and less fatigue. And here's something many people don't know. Omega-3s also enhance nerve function. If you've noticed slower reflexes, clumsy steps, or legs that just don't respond as quickly as they used to, your nerves might be undernourished. Salmon helps keep those neural pathways sharp and responsive, allowing you to move with more confidence and control. Let's not forget B vitamins, especially B12. It plays a key role in energy production. Without enough B12, your legs can feel drained, weak, or unsteady. Salmon delivers a strong dose of B12 naturally, helping your body stay energized and your muscles perform at their best. How do you get more salmon into your routine? Grill it, bake it, or pan-sear it with olive oil and herbs. Add it to salads, grain bowls, or sandwiches. Prefer something quick. Canned salmon works too. Just mix it with lemon juice, a touch of mustard, and chopped veggies for an easy, protein-packed lunch. Aim for 2 to 3 servings a week. That's all it takes to help rebuild muscle, reduce inflammation, and restore strength to the legs that carry you through life. 6 edgies. Finally, let's talk about a food so simple and affordable that it's often overlooked: eggs. These little nutrition powerhouses are one of the most complete muscle-supporting foods you can eat, especially if you want to keep your legs strong, steady, and pain-free as you age. What makes eggs so valuable? First, they contain all 9 essential amino acids, which means they provide your body with the full set of building blocks it needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass. You might notice your legs feeling weaker, your balance less stable, or activities like standing up or climbing stairs becoming more difficult. Eating high-quality protein like eggs helps slow that loss and even restore some of the strength you thought was gone. But eggs offer more than just protein. They're also a natural source of vitamin D. And that matters more than most people realize. Vitamin D doesn't just protect your bones, it's directly linked to muscle function. Low levels are tied to poor coordination, muscle fatigue, and an increased risk of falls. The problem: many adults over 50 are vitamin D deficient without even knowing it. Including eggs in your diet is an easy way to close that gap. There's also choline, an often forgotten nutrient that plays a critical role in nerve-muscle communication. Every step you take, every time you shift your balance or react to uneven ground, your body is sending messages between nerves and muscles. Choline helps keep that communication fast and clear. Without it, your legs might not respond as quickly, leaving you feeling off balance or unsteady. And let's not ignore the extra benefits. Eggs also provide B vitamins for energy production, antioxidants to protect muscle tissue, and healthy fats to support hormone balance. Together, these nutrients create a strong foundation for leg power, endurance, and coordination. So how do you work eggs into your daily meals? It's easy. Scramble them with veggies, boil a few ahead of time for grab-and-go snacks. Make an omelet with spinach and mushrooms, or blend one into a smoothie if you prefer. You don't need to eat a dozen, just 1 or 2 eggs a day can make a noticeable difference. In the long run, consistency is what matters. By making eggs a regular part of your routine, you're not just giving your legs the fuel they need, you're investing in your independence, your mobility, and your ability to keep moving with strength and confidence. So, where do you start? You don't need to change everything overnight. Just pick one food from this list and begin adding it to one meal a day. Start simple, maybe oatmeal in the morning, a few slices of avocado at lunch, or some roasted sweet potatoes with dinner. These aren't drastic changes. They're small shifts, but they carry big impact. If you're looking for structure, try this: a 7-day strength plate. Day 1. 1 oats. Day 2 sweet potatoes. Day 3 eggs. Day 4 berries. Day 5 salmon. Day 6 avocados. Day 7 mix your favorites and repeat. Within weeks, you'll feel the difference. Lighter legs, better balance, more energy to get through the day without dragging. Your body doesn't need perfection, it needs consistency. And here's something important to remember: it's never too late. Whether you're 45 or 75, your muscles are always listening. They're ready to rebuild. They just need the right fuel, the right support, and a little daily commitment. These foods aren't magic, but the way your body responds to them, that's pretty close. You have more control over your strength, mobility, and independence than you think. It all starts with what's on your plate and the belief that stronger days are still ahead. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 foods are already part of your weekly meals, and which one are you excited to try after watching this? Drop a comment below. I read every one. If this video helped you, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets us know these topics matter. And if you know someone who's been feeling a little weaker on their feet lately, share this with them. One video could make a world of difference. Make sure you're subscribed, because each week we're sharing simple, science-backed ways to help you move better, feel stronger, and live with more confidence at every stage of life. Tap the bell so you don't miss what's next. Your journey to a stronger, steadier you, it's already started. And I'll be right here every step of the way.